let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. And we have some of the bravest athletes in the program. We've got 5 of them here representing middle school, and I'm going to call them up here. If you hold your applause for me to announce what they placed in this year, that would be great. And then if they would come up, I've got their awards for them. First off, we have Aaron Austin. He got first place in horseshoe, 4th in softball, and 4th in the 100-meter run in the area games. He got a 3rd place medal for softball throw at the state games and 7th place in the 100-meter run. Next up, we have Kyle Austin. He got 2nd place in the 100-meter run, 3rd in softball throw, 2nd in horseshoe for our area. He was a 3rd place medalist at state and a 3rd place medalist in softball at state. Next, we have Wyatt Drain. He got 1st place in turbo jab, 5th place in the 100-meter run, 3rd in horseshoes, 1st place in cornhole for our area. He got 5th place in the 100-meter run at state and 5th place in turbo jab at state. Next, we have the only girl on our team, and she did absolutely amazing this year. She got 1st place in horseshoes, 1st place in the 100-meter run, 1st place in softball throw at area. She was a 1st place medalist at state in the 100-meter run and a 1st place medalist at state in the softball throw as well. Trinity Mansky. She came home with 2 gold medals. It was pretty awesome. Last but not least, we have Aidan Sanders. He was 4th place in the 100-meter run, 4th place in the softball throw, 4th place in horseshoes, 2nd place in cornhole for our area. And at state games, he got 4th place in softball throw and 6th place in the 100-meter run. Thank you, guys. I think Coach Benson is next. I don't know where he's at.
I'll be giving out 3 different awards for my computer class. The first one is for best presentation. I had to make a PowerPoint. She did an awesome job. It was Esmeralda Silas Macias. My best female presentation. And for best male presentation, he was head and shoulders above the group, Mr. Dawson Pass. AKA Billy Bob. And overall best student, Kinley Hallam. Oh, Billy Bob.
Okay, I'm Miss Starsick Anderson, and I'm going to give choir and art awards. Generally, I have hardware and more awards to give for middle school, but middle school wasn't able to make it to competition this year. So next year, that is our big goal: is to hopefully have enough kids to make it to competition. So in highest average in choir in sixth grade, I have Kenley Hallam. Leah Barber, Sarah Barrientos Gomez, and Caitlin Collett. In my seventh and eighth advanced choir, highest average in choir, I have Riley Wilkinson, Alexis Doby, and Delaney Ost. Okay, in art, I only had one middle school art class this year. It was an interesting year, to say the least. But my highest average in middle school art was Maddie Michael and Annalise Vivian. Thank you.
My name is Mr. Galloway, and I'm going to give out some band awards this morning. Our For our beginning band, this is based on just overall musicianship, proficiency on their instrument. It was really close in a lot of instances, so I'm going to give a couple woodwind, a couple brass, and percussion. For the woodwinds, outstanding musicianship, Yitzel Fernandez and Ezekiel Garcia. In our brass section, Chris Ivory and Isaac Higgle. Also, Alex Burlkes. I said that wrong. I know I did. And in our percussion section, Blake Teal. For our advanced band, second year players, in addition to musical proficiency on their instrument, we also had some that were through nature of an audition, competing against other schools from other districts. About 20 other schools were able to earn a chair in an honor band. And this is our SCOBDA honor band. And so those students were Talon Gomez and Emma Cheney in percussion, Kyle Williams, Edgar Gomez on saxophone, Slade Campbell on trumpet, Scarlett Vivian, clarinet. Allie Heiss, clarinet. Samantha Silva on flute. Would you give these students one more round of applause, please? Thank you.
My name is Ryan Gibbs, and I teach 7th and 8th grade math. First two people I want to recognize is the two that achieved the highest grade point average. In the 8th grade is Abigail Garcia. And in the 7th grade is Emma Cheney. Next two people I want to recognize are the people that I feel that improved the most throughout the year. In the 8th grade is Leticia Garcia. And in the 7th grade is Patience Hill. Give these guys one more round of applause.
Miss Corbin is unable to be in attendance today, and of course, she made her awards at her house, and so her awards are at her house where she is. But I want to recognize the students who will be getting their certificates from her tomorrow for her 6th grade math awards. If I call your name, please come up here. Jackson Banta, Jade Dela Cruz, Kinley Hallam, Christopher Ivory, Bronson McMillan, Allison Muller, and Carrington Staten. These are her top 6th grade students for her math class. Thank you. Oh, wait, take a picture. Miss Dobbins? Y'all are good.
Hello, I am Mr. Dobbins. I teach STEM. So I'm going to give an award for the top student in each one of my STEM classes. Oh, and I also teach computer science, and I'll have one of those. My first hour top student was Talon Gomez. Second hour, JJ Gerlach. I don't think he's here. Third hour, and he just told me he's not going to get anything today, Garrett Flanagan. Fourth hour, Arlette Andrade. Fifth hour, Aidan Sanders. Aidan Sanders, there he is. Okay. Sixth hour, Emma Cheney. Let's see, Arlette. Look at you. Aidan, congratulations. And my eighth hour, computer science. He actually finished the semester with a 100 average, which is very rare for me, Devin Anderson. Okay, and then I have four more awards that I want to give to four students who finished. It's a computer program that we call Mind Your Own Budget. It's a financial literacy program, and they had to finish 10 different levels, and I had four students actually complete the entire thing. Zaylin Blatton, Mayor Mansfield, Javion McCarroll, and this student set a record. I think he completed the entire course in about 2 hours, it seemed like. Dane Kaiser. Okay, and this is your top STEM and computer science students.
Good morning. This year I had the privilege of teaching 7th and 8th grade science. I feel really short. There it goes. Yep. I'm going to start with 7th grade real quick. I actually did overall awards, not just by classes. And my overall students, they completed having straight A's first semester and second semester. All right, 7th grade, Aidan Sanders, Delaney Ost, Emma Cheney, and Talon Gomez. And then I also have 7th grade most improved students. have them all mixed up up here. Jariah Sutherland. Melanie Castor. And Aubrey Chill. Y'all got to learn how to accept rewards. Make sure I didn't skip somebody. Okay, these are my 7th grade. And then for my 8th grade, all right, to continue. 8th grade top students, Debbie Banta, J.C. Waldrop, and Devin Anderson. And then for my most improved students, I have Abigail Garcia, Magali Miranda, Jameson Mueller, and Casey Waldrop.
Okay, I will be. I'm gonna wait. I will be giving out an award for students that maintain an A in my class all year. Uh, Kinley Hallam, Claire McGehee, Dawson Pass, Allison Muller, Lilith Morgan, AC Dudley, In the Hoys. I probably messed it up. Janelli Barrientos. Christopher Ty Ivory. Isaac Higgle. Liliana Fernandez. Jackson Banta. Blake Teal. Carrington Staten. I probably messed it up. These are my sixth grade students that maintain an A all year. Next, I will do seventh grade. Okay, with my seventh grade, it's gonna be a little short. I don't have that many seventh graders. Trinity O'Quinn. I probably messed it up. Emma Gore. Arlette Andrade. Isabella Fernandez. Mariana Alvera. Yeah.
My name is Leanne Hicks. I teach I teach sixth grade English and reading. And for as much as I dislike public speaking, you should probably wonder why I have so many awards to give out. But this sixth grade group has worked very hard and they knew the objectives and what their goals were for these awards, and they've earned them. So here we go. My top student award goes to the student with the highest yearly average in each one of my classes. First hour was a tie, Isaac Higgle and Aspen Buck. Fifth hour English was Jackson Banta. Sixth hour English and overall sixth grade was Allison Muller with an average combined for semesters of 99%. My second hour reading top student was Ty Ivory. Fourth hour reading was Claire J.C. McGehee. Seventh hour reading was a tie, Isaac Higgle and Blake Teal. And eighth hour reading and overall sixth grade was a tie, Allison Muller and Kenley Hallam with a 98% combined semester scores. These were our top students for English and reading. My outstanding student awards go to the next highest yearly averages. These students are Jose Arellano for English, Jackson Banta, reading, Ian De Hoyos, reading, Ezekiel Garcia Aldaba, reading, Henley Hallam, English, Ty Ivory, English, Lilith Morgan, English and reading, Dawson Pass, reading, and Blake Teal, English. The next award that I have is a reading award. These were students that were asked to read 10 chapter books on their comprehension level and then to take a short quiz for each book. On these 10 books, they had to score a 70 or higher. And this is the AR 10 Club Award. They are Jackson Banta, Aspen Buck, Ezekiel Garcia Aldaba, AC Dudley, Henley Hallam, Isaac Higgle, J.C. McGehee, Lilith Morgan, Allison Moeller, Josh Riccio, Jose Rodriguez Fibril, Esmeralda Salazar Macias, and Carrington Staten. Okay. I have one other award. This is my English award. These were students that mastered 100% of the objective skills that are required for all sixth graders through the Oklahoma State Department. They received my 100% completion on all no red ink. They are Jackson Banta, Aspen Buck, Kenley Hallam, Ty Ivory, Nevaeh Metcalf, J.C. McGehee, Lilith Morgan, Allison Moeller, and Carrington Staten. I appreciate the hard work and the dedication that all the sixth graders have shown this year.
Hi, my name is Andrea Snow. I teach 7th grade English and reading. So I did it completely different than Ms. Hicks. For the 7th grade reading student top average, Seth McMillan. For the 7th grade top reading student girl, Aubrey Chill. For the 7th grade ELA top girl, Allie Heiss. For the ELA Top Boy Award, Kyle Austin. The 7th grade advanced top boy is Talon Gomez. And the 7th grade girl is Emma Cheney. And on a side note, these two always ask me who has the highest average. For the hard-working and focused 7th grade reading and ELA award girl, this goes to Kamara Bertrand. She's outstanding. For the hardworking and focused 7th grade boy award, Eduardo Rueda Estrada. The most improved reading and ELA boy goes to Trip Lutkenhouse. The most improved girl reading an ELA, Sutherland. The most AR points in 7th grade is Andrew Perkins. He had 322. And the overall most points with 541.9, Trinity O'Quain.
Hello, I'm Miss Gore, and I teach 8th grade English and reading. So my first awards, guys, y'all have to understand, I love these babies, and I've had them twice. Hey, 7th grade, stop. Shh. 7th grade, stop. Thanks. I've had these kids twice, and they they have come so far, and it's been amazing to see their journey. And I'm gonna miss every one of them. No offense, high school, we're gift wrapping them and sending them on. Okay. My first top student, y'all don't even know, has come so far, and I am so proud of him, and I am surely gonna miss him. It's Devin Anderson, top ELA. My top girl in ELA is Alexis Doby. Y'all were almost matching. Y'all could have both been on crutches. My top reading student, and this is overall, go ahead. My top reading student, and this is overall, would be Miss Debbie Banta. She maintained a very high 98 average all year. Good job. My male top student would go to Dane Kaiser. All right, my most improved. I am so proud of both of these kids. One scored so high on his NWEA that from um, he moved into my advanced classes and done an amazing job. Zaid Bone. And my most improved girl would be Bethany Gerlach. All right, my top AR couldn't touch yours, Miss Snow. No offense, but I was so proud of them. They stayed reading all the time, and they stayed always asking for suggestions on books, and so I'm really proud of them. My top AR female is Alexis Doby. Here you go. And my top AR was Gerald with just under 100 points, Gerald Siegler.
Oh, hello, I'm Mr. Hartman. I teach seventh grade geography and eighth grade history. I've got a few awards I'm going to pass out to these guys, uh, and I'll talk a little bit about them. First award for my top female student in eighth grade U.S. history is J.C. Waldron. And then for my top male student, Devin, just run on up here, please. Devin Anderson. Just stay right there. And then for my top seventh grade award, which is seventh grade geography, my top female student is Zaylin Blanton. And my second top student, they both had a 99.5 average, was Emma Cheney. For my top male student for seventh grade was Talon Gomez. And then my last two awards go for citizenship, and this kind of one of those awards where kids come out. Always got a smile on their face. They always, my class is not always the funnest, but they come out and they always have a smile and always work hard. And my top female goes to, for seventh grade, is Patience Hill. And then for my top eighth grade, it's Zaid Bone.
I am Mr. Jesse. I'm the geography teacher. And if you just hold something, I got something I need to say. I want all my middle school faculty to stand, please. Stand right now. All the middle school faculty, please stand. First thing, I want to thank you, and I want you people to know this is the best faculty I've ever been around. And during my time of sorrow, it is you people that have lifted my day. And I told Miss Tucker the other day when she said, Coach, you could take off. I said, no, I need to come back to my second family. But also my second family is you kids. Every day, I thank God that He blessed me and my fellow colleagues. The reason I teach school, because I love my students. And I want to thank you for everything that you do, for the kind words that you've given me. I have two awards to my seventh grade top students. Young lady, this one I've picked on since she's been little, and she knows who it is. Emma Gore. And my top boy student in seventh grade, Aidan Sanders. And my top sixth grade student, young lady, almost a perfect score, Lilith Morgan. And my top boy student, Blake Teal. Last but least, I'd like you students to give applause to our faculty because you see the hard work and dedication they have performed to make sure that you have the best education.
Okay, we're to wrap up. We have a few more presentations. All these short people. The first one that we will present is our Perfect Attendance Awards. We have 3 students who have not missed a year or a day of school this year. First one goes to Aaron Austin. Jackson Banta, and Justice Smith. Our 3 perfect attendance students. Okay, y'all may be seated. Our next award, we recognize our 8th grade students who serve as office aides. Office aides run a lot of errands each day, each class period. We may send them to the football field up here to this area. They do a little bit of everything. We appreciate you guys, all the work that you've done. We hang the flags in the morning. We take them down in the evening. So we want to recognize for service recognition our 8th grade students. First, our office aide is Jaden Chavaria. Third hour, Maddie Michael. Fourth hour, she is not present with us today, but it was, Morelli. I don't have her written down. Morelli Torres Robles. She is not with us today, but we want to recognize her. Fifth hour, Zaid Bone and Jamison Muller. Sixth hour, Dovey Banta and Casey Waldrop. Seventh hour, JC Waldrop. And 8th hour, Abigail Garcia. These are our awesome 8th grade office aides. Thank you. Okay. Principal's honor roll for first semester. In alphabetical order, my list is by 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, but they're put together by alphabetically. So first one, 8th grade, Devin Anderson, Principal's honor roll. 7th grade, Arlette Andrade. 7th grade, Delaney Ost. 7th grade, Kyle Austin. 7th grade, Elena Avernini. 7th grade, Lawson Ballard. 6th grade, Janelli Barrientos. Sixth grade, Lisbeth Barrientos Rueda. Seventh grade, Brody Baser. Eighth grade, Silas Billy. Sixth grade, Aspen Buck. Eighth grade, Jaden Chavaria. Seventh grade, Aubrey Chill. Sixth grade, Ian DeHoyas. Sixth grade, AC Dudley. Sixth grade, Liliana Fernandez. Eighth grade, Aubrey Freeman. Sixth grade, Ezekiel Garcia. Seventh grade, no, sixth grade, Andy Gomez. Eighth grade, Ulissa Gonzalez. Sixth grade, Kiwi Gray. Sixth grade, Christopher Ivory. Seventh grade, Trip Lutkenhouse. Seventh grade, stop. Seventh grade, Mayor Mansfield. Sixth grade, Bronson McMillan. Seventh grade, Seth McMillan. Eighth grade, Emily McQueen. Seventh grade, Axel Olmo Pagan. Sixth grade, Dawson Pass. Seventh grade, William Rutledge. Eighth grade, Stephanie Sanchez. Seventh grade, Aidan Sanders. Eighth grade, Abigail Santabanez. Seventh grade, Justice Smith. Eighth grade, Dylan Trail. This is a principal's honor row for first semester. A's and B's. Just kind of standing behind them. Our last
presentation for the day will be our superintendent's honor roll. Students who maintained a 4.0 all A's first semester. If you'll hold your applause till the end, 8th grade, Dubby Banta. 6th grade, Jackson Banta. 7th grade, Emma Cheney. 7th grade, Talon Gomez. 7th grade, Emma Gore. 6th grade, Kinley Hallam. 6th grade, Isaac Higgle. 6th grade, Claire McGehee. 6th grade, Lilith Morgan. 6th grade, Allison Muller. 6th grade, Carrington Staten. 6th grade, Blake Teal. And 8th grade, J.C. Waldrop. First semester superintendent's honor roll. Superintendent's honor roll, first semester straight A students. I was letting high school leave. At this time, I would ask that our 8th graders please stand. Eighth grade, we just want to congratulate you on almost completing middle school. You still have 3.5 days left, some of you only have a day and a half left. We appreciate all your hard work. We wish you the best of luck whenever you move on to the 9th grade next year. Remember, we're always in the building next door. If you need us, we will always be there for you to help and assist you in any way that we can. We appreciate you and wish you the best of luck. 7th and 6th graders, if you will give them a round of applause. Eighth grade, you may be seated. Before we dismiss, I almost forgot, I have a couple of students that would like to come forward to do a presentation. Elijah Denham, Slade Campbell, Allie Heiss, and Emma Cheney.
Okay, I would like to read something me, Slade, Allie, and Emma have put together for the best teacher Marietta Middle School has ever seen, as some of you may know as Miss Snow. Dear Miss Snow, in all of my 9 years that I have been in school, I have never had a teacher like you. I never got along with any other teacher like I did you. When I came into your class at the beginning of the year, I did not expect you to be a good teacher. To be honest, I actually thought you were one of those cranky teachers who hated kids. But I was wrong. You never cranky. Now there are days that you were super stressed, even though whenever you were upset at all the kids or even stressed in general. You never let that get in the way of teaching your students. You have always been the kindest person to me and everyone else, and even the days that I was super hyper and couldn't focus, you still tolerated me, even though I was nonstop talking and bouncing off the walls. I will never forget that day that I was out of control and I got in trouble. You told me that I was being annoying. I had cried that day because I felt so bad for being obnoxious. This year, not only were you my teacher, but you were also my therapist in a way. You know so much about me, you probably know me as well as my parents do. It is so sad that we have to say goodbye to you since you won't be here next year. But when you leave, I want you to leave knowing that I love you and so do all of your students. You will forever leave a mark on this school with your amazing teaching skills. With that being said, me, Slade, Ali, and Emma have put together a certificate to award Miss Snow and her awesome teaching skills. Miss Snow, would you please come up on stage?
Again, parents, we appreciate you being in attendance. It has also been live streamed for all the parents who could not be in attendance. Parents, I'm going to ask, unless you need to speak to your child, if you would like to exit first, we will dismiss you so you don't get ran over. Students, just stay seated so we can give the parents a chance. Students, I will remind you, I know a lot of parents are wanting to check you out today. They can check you out, but we're still doing semester exemption. So if you leave and you have 3 absences right now, it could make you come to school Wednesday and Thursday. So just make sure you know where you stand as far as exemptions. Is Devin going home? Okay, students, we will be going, just stays put, to our 5th hour class.